Welcome once again to Professor Academy's new channel, Professor Academy English. And today we are going to discuss a literary concept called mixed metaphor. And before we do that, let's look at the figure of speech metaphor. Metaphor is an implicit comparison or an indirect comparison in which one thing is described in terms of another. Let's look at an example from E. Mariam's poem, Metaphor. Morning is a new sheet of paper for you to write on. The subject is morning, which is compared to a new sheet of paper. What is implied here is that morning offers us a lot of opportunities to start our day with. We have to make use of those opportunities and seize the day. So that is the implication. And this is how metaphor functions. Now let's go to mixed metaphors. In mixed metaphors, two or more diverse metaphors are used at the same time. Here is an example from Hamlet's soliloquy. The subject is life, which is compared to a sea of troubles, which is a metaphor, a marine metaphor, a sea of troubles. Then we have got another metaphor, to take up arms, which is a military metaphor. So life is full of troubles, so we have to face it. So that is the implication. So this way of conjoining two or more diverse metaphors simultaneously is called mixed metaphors. So here, two types of or two varieties of metaphors are used at the same time. One military metaphor, another marine metaphor. Now let's look at another example. This time from a play by an Elizabethan playwright and a university wit, Thomas Nash. Lines from his play, Summer's Lost Villain Testament. Beauty is but a flower which wrinkles will devour. There are three metaphors here. Number one, a flower, a metaphor in the form of a noun. Then we have got two metaphors in the form of verbs, wrinkles and devour. What is the subject here? Beauty. Beauty is the subject which is compared to a flower. Both beauty and a flower are attractive and lovely, but are short-lived. So that is the implication. Then we move on to the next metaphor. Wrinkles. The moment we think of this verb, we think of human skin. With age, the human skin wrinkles. It develops wrinkles. So what is implied here is that beauty is only skin deep. Then we move on to the third metaphor, devour, which means to eat hungrily. But in order to understand this metaphor, we have to read this in relation to the other metaphors. First, we have to read it in relation to flower. A flower is eaten by worms or caterpillars and it dies. Then we have to read this metaphor, devour, in relation to wrinkles. Wrinkles, we think of skin, but in extension, we think of human body. After death, the human body is buried and the skin or the body is devoured by worms. The beauty of using mixed metaphors is that we have to read one metaphor in relation to other metaphors. So this is how mixed metaphors function. So thank you so much. Please subscribe to Professor Academy's new channel, Professor Academy English. We offer courses for UGC NET and SET.